Hello and welcome back to this channel. On today's news, PDP youth leader blasts Wike, telling Wike that instead of you to be apologizing, instead of you to be begging the party members for everything that you've said against them, you are there grandstanding, still insisting on what you said. The PDP governors that have been keeping the party alive, they are the ones that have been raising the flag of a party, whereas the only thing that you have done is just to pull the party aside. Instead of you to now be seeking for reconciliation, you are still there being proud. This is what the PDP youth leader told Wike. Let us take a look at the rest of the news. A member of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, National Executive Committee and Deputy National Youth Leader, Timothy Osadolo, has urged the National Working Committee, NWC, of the party and the Governors Forum to address Nyesom Wike's threats to the PDP. Osadolo criticized Wike's threats to the PDP governors as unnecessary and distasteful. In his words, he said, I think the speech by former Governor Wike was very unnecessary and unsavory. Wike's statement is unfortunate. A man who should be busy apologizing to the party is trying to seek reconciliation should not be grandstanding, throwing tantrums and issuing threats to governors who are keeping the party's flag flying. So I think it's high time the Governors Forum and the NWC sat down and took a position on leaders like Wike, no matter how highly placed or how much interest the person has. They need to address such leaders squarely and draw the line firmly and clearly so that in the future you won't have these types of people playing larger than life in the PDP. The party is supreme and must act as a supreme entity. I believe that an adequate response should be given to the threats Wike was making. Osadolo said Wike has made one statement too many, adding that it's time to tell the FCT minister to choose between the PDP and the ruling All Progressive Congress. What that means is that if he wants to be in the party, he must play and live by the rules. If he wants to be outside the party, let him be outside the party umbrella and throw his tantrums. But his move to remain in the party while undermining it will not be tolerated, Osadolo said. Of course, Wike has made one too many speeches. He has said all sort of things that I know that if it were to be someone else, by now the person would have been suspended. The person would have been exiled from the party. But because it is Wike, the other day, some set of people were suspended from the party, including Isaac Fayushi, the ex-governor of Ekiti's son. And I think that the things those people did cannot even be compared to what Wike has been doing since the presidential election to the party, because he came out, he said he wasn't going to support the presidential candidate of a party. Please tell me what other anti-party, how anti-party could he have been, could the statement have been? He said it and he did not. He did not support Atiku and nothing happened. The other day he told them that if you interfere in my party, I'm going to set fire in your state, which is why the NWC are trying to, they've invited Wike to a meeting to decide what they are going to do about him. I think the meeting is scheduled for today in Abuja. We are going to know what will come out of the meeting. I don't think Wike will be suspended. In this life, anything you're doing, just be active. Be active or you get why. Because another thing is, if Wike were not to be as strong as he is, they would have suspended him, because Wike is a very strong person. Is one of, I think, the pioneers of PDP. He's one of those people that have not, cross-carpeted from one place to the other. He has stood by the party through the hard and the bad time and the good time. He's been with the party. So therefore, I think is a very strong person that they know that the party does not even want to lose him to start with, because they know that he is very strong. There is no other person. I don't think there's any other person that would have taken an appointment from an opposition party and will still remain in PDP unless Wike. I don't think there's any other person, any of such person that could have taken an appointment from an opposition party and he wouldn't have been suspended. But it's because it's Wike. Wike he has been allowed to get off easily with a lot of things that he has done to the party. He took an appointment with an opposition party. He would come out publicly to blast Atiku during the presidential election. He will come out publicly to blast PDP governors. He will come out publicly to even blast the party itself. So tell me, what other activities could he have done? What else could he have done that they would have tagged anti-party? And another thing is, he was very active. He was very active in the emergence of Damagun as the party chairman. It was those people that said they do not want Iyorchia Ayu anymore. And he was one of those people who supported Damagun to become the PDP chairman, which is why Damagun has not taken an active or decisive decision about Wike all of this while. Even when the NWC decided that Fubara would be the leader of a party, Damagun was one of those that still stood behind Wike and said, Wike is the leader of a party in Rivers State. All this while, Fubara and Wike have been having, their godfather and godson fights. And Damagun has not done anything so far, except for now that they are planning to meet in Abuja. He has not done anything so far to what Wike has done. Let's take a look at one or two comments before we go. John Goodluck says, throw Wike away from PDP and it becomes useless. PDP must be bold to discipline him, otherwise it will kill and bury the party. Those benefiting from his largesse must know that Wike has only his own interests to protect. Otherwise, they all will become useless with time after he has finished using them. Another person by the name Abdul Adeniran says, Wike is PDP Eden. Himself should know that leaders should please call him around table conference because we need him as well. Make him realize that he's not above the party, but where he fails to see the other side of a coin, they should apply the full armor of a party constitution. This is what they should have done a long time ago, but hopefully Damagun and the NWC now have the guts to do what they should have done a long time ago today, because the meeting is today. I shall keep you updated. Leave your opinions in the comment section, guys. I will see you in my next